I was saying was, before I was rudely interrupted by our cameraman. I swear. Where do you find these people at?
Here.
Oh shit, that's just my daughter, right? Got it. Never mind. Okay.
I tried to bring her back, but she brought me with her. So I pull it off, and the second I pull it off...
So you want to see why we're doing this whole thing?
Wait, this is the boat we're working on?
This is the boat we're working on. The one you just sprayed all that oil and gas on when you pressure washing just now.
We're going to lose our
Guess
bonus.
who gets to clean it?
We're going to lose our bonus.
Cameraman.
Oh. Ho! The camera woman.
So listen up. Steering arm. Can you get in there and take a look at that? See that rusted piece up there?
Holy.
Don't get against it. That's fiberglass. Don't get against the power pole.
So the part I'm pointing at, this is your steering
Steering arm, yes.
steering arm. That looks like I could literally break it apart.
It's real close. As a matter of fact, we'll chip it in a minute with the screwdriver or something, and you'll see just how much is left. Extremely dangerous, especially when you're talking about a 250 horsepower outboard here.
So let's say this thing failed at full throttle. What's going to happen to your boat?
Motor's going to kick off to one side, boat's going to shear, it's going to throw everybody out, possibly run them over, cut some people up. It's bad.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Okay guys, make sure you pay attention. If you have a boat and it has one of these, if it looks like this, you probably should swap it before you take your boat out on the water. Other thing you should probably do is make sure you put your plugs in. You got a frog?
Maybe. Got a frog. Got a frog. You have a lot of frogs.
It's a froggy situation.
Rawr!
We took the cowling off, we took the cover off. So this would be the stator cover?
No, it's just the motor, the top of the motor.
Just the top of the motor cover?
It keeps your hands out of the belt.
Keeps
and
your
out of
hands
the flywheel.
out of the belt and flywheel.
That new clean midsection right there is going to be going on, and power head's going to go back on in lower unit.
We are off.
Okay, we're off.
We're off.
Off like a prom dress.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, cool.
Fun fact, if you look over here on the oil filter, we have a 4-15/24, and it says ARCH. That would be Archie over here.
That was from the service, the last year's service.
So you have routinely worked on this motor, not just now, but over the last several years. Look, Archie's doing people favors. Not only is he knowledgeable and doing it the correct way, he could do it either way, but he's going to go the smarter route about it to get it done. I mean, you can't find that.
Well, you know, that's why I have the business that I do.
How long have you been running your boat business?
So I ventured back off on my own about, I don't know, 4 years ago, and thinking that, hey, you know what, I was kind of burnt out on working for a dealer 7 days a week. You know, go back to work for myself and just pick up a boat here or there, you know, take it easy. Didn't really want to.
And then one thing turned into another, and now there's
that lasted about a day, and then you know, it was
50 boats over here.
Yeah. So yeah, it's great. Living a dream. Work 24 to 25 hours a day. Still can't get it all done. Can't find good help.
Well, not to toot Archie's horn, but I can say I have seen there's several boat shops that are well renowned here in Port O'Connor, Texas, and Port Lavaca, Texas, that do some genuine work on boat motors. But I do find it funny when guys take their boats to these name brand shops, whatever, and a week later, that same boat that was sitting outside of a name brand shop with 100 boats outside of it is now here at Archie's getting fixed the proper way the second time around. All right, so back to the disassembly of the motor. What are we working at now? Do we need to get...
Okay, so well, a while ago you shut that battery switch off.
Yes.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, you're probably gonna have to turn it back on because we need to raise this jack plate up a little bit and tilt the motor forward and remove this lower unit.
So Archie asked me to go ahead and come up here to have our jack plate button. We're gonna go ahead and raise the motor up, and then we're gonna tilt it forward so we have more access to it. This is our trim.
Oh, there I do.
That's forward.
Did you see that?
That rocked.
Did you see that rocking and rolling action there?
Is that normal?
And that's part of why we're pulling this power head.
Is this normal? It doesn't seem normal.
That's a good thing. I think that's probably bad.
Is that for extra horsepower? You know, like...
That's from extra horsepower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's from beating across a bay, like, you know, 3 to 4 foot seas at about 75 miles an hour, trying to get, you know, to that good fishing spot on a tournament before the next guy gets there.
And then just to get there, and then it's already got 3 dudes there.
Well, you know, shit happens. You gotta have a faster boat.
Or you got to pull their plug.
Yeah, but you do that at the ramp.
At the ramp?
Yeah, that way.
I keep scuba gear on the boat. I mean, if I need to, if they're catching the good fish,
Actually,
and we're not,
never pull anyone's
Don't do
plug
that.
at the ramp.
Don't do
because
that.
that could be a dangerous situation. Boat could sink, and if they don't know how to swim, or if they can't afford a towboat,
this is your plug. Don't pull it.
push it. Yeah, push it, not pull it.
Real good. Lower unit. We
Yeah,
gotta get
lower
this
unit's
boat-
coming off. TRP. Yep, that's a twin prop. Look at that. Ain't that cool? That's so cool.
So this one spins to the,
Yeah.
to the right. This one spins to the left. So this is
going to, yeah. Hey, something to keep in mind, these things are running around in sand, which basically is like a knife sharpener, okay?
So they are razor sharp.
Yeah, feel that edge. If you're not careful, you're going to be getting stitches. Yeah. Oh, I've seen it plenty of times. Ooh, feel that one. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's got a sharp.
Yeah. Dude, I've seen plenty of dudes sliced open by props.
I've
So
seen
when
plenty.
we get ready to remove these, we're going to have a rubber mallet up here to keep the prop from spinning as we back the nut off.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get that started.
Let's go ahead and get that started. Let me tell you something else, guys.
I'm listening.
Let's go ahead and get that started. Okay, I still haven't ordered these parts. We need the cradle, right?
Order parts. I mean, dude, if you looked around here,
Dude,
Apple probably has all the freaking parts you need.
And I don't have all the parts. It's always the ones that I don't have. It's the ones that we need.
Or it's the ones that we can't find.
Only because the shop's a disaster because the cameraman won't clean it up.
Disappointed.
Oh
in you.
yeah.